Game one about to be underway. It's gonna be Mecky Ducky, Raid.co, and the other one, Dr. Aquatic for Locals SG. We got Smashly FC, Toad Death, and Blian kicking it off for ECRC. Good ball out, good ball in, and Raid.co striking first blood 16 seconds into game one. Let's go! Good ball up from Dr. Aquatic. Toad Death not really getting the block and clear that he wanted, and nothing doing on the defense there as Raid just hits an open net. An attack for ECRC coming in here. Raid able to collect that, but Smashly over the top. Not quite able to hit the net. Oh no! A little miscommunication as Smashly and Blian smash into each other. Pun intended, but poorly executed. Dr. Aquatic knocks it back forward, but it's just really a good pass wrong team as Blian hits that one downfield. Good ball across from Smashly. Blian knocks it out, and Toad Death is there, but it's off the post. It's still going. It's back in. Mecky Ducky with a nice save. As Blian hits one from deep, nobody back until Dr. Aquatic comes screaming in from the side to stop it. Mecky Ducky with a whip, and Blian will dunk. Awkward ball in there, constant pressure for the last minute and some change from Emerald City. They are not having that 1-0 game. It's tied 1-1 with a minute 50 to go. On the offensive attack there, which is different than a defensive attack. If you played Rocket League long enough, you'll know that. But Raid able to dribble it past. Smashly had to go for hero save, and Raid smartly cuts it back hard to far side. Gets it right past. What a walk-in from Raid. That's some high-level dribble skill right there. Raid is able to collect it and pop it back out, but Toad Death's there to get it back. It's out on net. Oh, just a little high and off the crossbar. Woman, you're gonna need to calm the fuck down. All right. Oh, whoa, I didn't even get to see the setup. My cat does not like this level of yelling and volume, and she wants to make sure I'm okay. Toad Death cleans up a messy ball and just tucks it far side. Toad gets rid of a dangerous ball back out to the side. Cat, I need you to stop. You're so distracting. Oh, the bump just saved a goal. Mecky Ducky just knocked Toad Death offline and saved a guaranteed goal. Blian couldn't connect with it as Raid's gonna try to walk this out himself. Blian with an unnecessary demo, maybe not, as Mecky Ducky's almost finds the empty net. Toad Death with a beautiful save, can't stop. Can't stop them all, and it's gonna be 1-0 Locals in game one. Blian with a beautiful save right off the rip. Locals almost taking the first early goal right off the bat again. Toad Death bullying a guy like he's known to do. Dr. Aquatic has nothing to do with it. And Mecky Ducky finds the hole. Smashly again going for a hero save. I am yelling more than I'm used to. And it is upsetting my throat. Mecky Ducky's able to catch it and hit it back in. A whiff on the Sounders. A demo from the Locals, and there's another open net as Raid is able to find the back of the net off of the pass in. No credit for the assist, though. It took too long, apparently. Smashly for the third time, going for the big hero save on the empty net. Smashly passes that over to no one. Toad Death wasn't there for it, but he's able to stop that ball and get it back in. Toad Death with a nice center. Blian with a little bit of cornitis. It's a serious condition. Consult your doctor. But will that work to their advantage as Toad Death gets beats on the 50? Blian pops that one up and over. It's a little bit above the bar. Wouldn't quite call it cornitis, and Smashly shot just a little too weak to get past Mecky Ducky. Blian with a great 50 floats that one up center as Toad Death hits it right to Dr. Aquatic, and Smashly with the return also into Dr. Aquatic. Another ball back in from Toad Death. Here's that pressure. Dr. Aquatic saves another one. He can't be everywhere all the time. Smashly, the third man back, is going to pop that one forward. And Blian there to redirect. Well played, well orchestrated. What a beautiful game we're seeing right now. 2 minutes to go on the clock in game two. Locals up a game. Emerald City down one. Smashly finds Blian and he puts it home. Raid hits that down. It's awkward, but Toad Death's equal to the pass. Mecky Ducky up and over and into the offensive zone. Touches it again past the defender and kicks one out nice and slow. Dr. Aquatic is there! Holy crap! What a play from Locals. Mecky Ducky doing it all himself. Past all 3 Emerald City players, finds the open hole, and Aquatic is just simply there. Another center ball for Locals there. And it's just sort of floating. What in the Diamond Lobby is happening now as the ball is bounced? Nobody's there! Diamond Lobby indeed, as Blyan finds the hole, finds the weak spot, moves Smashly out of his way, excuse me, sir, and puts that one into the back of the net past the entire Locals team. 10 seconds, the death clock is counting. Oh! And Locals SG will put that nail in the coffin, going up by 2. A weak ball out from Toad Death, but it was mostly well met by Dr. Aquatic. Right across to Mecky Ducky as you see Emerald City panicking to get back on defense. Woo-wee! Let's pop in on Emerald City and see what they have to say about it.
Because, like, it's
removal of cars is a valid strategy in Rocket League. Smashly hammers that one downfield, but not on net, as Aquatic and Mecky Ducky were sort of there to collect it anyway. And Blyan finds a hole! And for the first time, Emerald City scores goal 1 and takes the early lead. 29 seconds into game 3. Sort of being stunned by it. Blyan not able to meet that ball in the wall, but Smashly takes a nice shot at the near post. Dr. Aquatic, absolutely the savior of the Locals with all of these saves. Locals back on the attack. Smashly with a kind of a whiff there, bailed out by Toad. Blyan hits that one big downfield. Smashly's there. He doesn't need to be, as the defender's not able to stop that ball, and Blyan scores one from 3/4 court. Big ball. Toad's there. Smashly's there. Dr. Aquatic can't do everything. And call out of the comms. Locals are shutting down. Big ball in. And a huge save from Toad Death. Another shot back on, and they weren't ready. Caught with your pants down? I think so. Toad after that big save. Blyan gets a bad 50 off of Raid, and Mecky Ducky just finds the seam right between Smashly and Toad Death. Trying to shut this down at 3 games. Big ball up from Blyan, kind of dangerous. And we have a tie game mere seconds after Locals scored their first goal. It's 2-2. Oh, I think Blyan got bumped and it changed his angle. And then nobody was able to react and get back in time. Good 50 ball squirts out to the side there as ECRC will take control. And there it is! A whiff on the corner and they take the lead right back. 3-2. Smashly beats one down the field, waits patiently as Aquatic can't jump off the curve. It's something that I still have to deal with as Diamond 2. But Smashly with the patience puts that one at the back of the net. Toad Death with a nice little back pass to Blyan. Mecky Ducky slow enough to stop, change direction, and backflip that one out. Can Emerald City hold on? Can they get another one? Oh, Blyan just hits that wide. Dr. Aquatic was in the way of that goal for sure. Blyan just sitting there. Oh, it's a Rule 1. Blyan and Raid. It's a 2v2 for the last 5 seconds, and they're honoring it. Mad respect from Raid and Blyan staying in that Rule 1, and it's not good at 0. Blyan leading the Emerald City to victory with 2 goals, 1 save on 3 shots. Mecky Ducky getting stopped by Toad Death, but then able to make a play on the ball. Mecky Ducky getting knocked out by Smashly, and there's an open net! Emerald City taking the early lead, 20 seconds in, let's go! Strategic bumps, strategic removal, Toad Death is there. Raid going for a boost that doesn't exist, and we got a wide open net. Mecky Ducky knocks it all the way back into the offensive zone. Blyan clears it back out center. Raid recollects it and puts it back in. As Smashly hits that up the wrong way, tries to make up for his own mistakes. But between Toad and Smashly, neither could get there. Mecky Ducky ties it up in the first minute of game 4. Oh, Smashly almost able to beat that off the wall. Toad Death almost able to cover his ass. What a save indeed. Locals win that ball, but it goes right to Blyan, who's not able to do anything with it. A rare miss for Mecky Ducky as Kato floats that one in. Maybe they call strategic miss. I don't know. But a minute and 1 second into the game, we already have 3 goals. It's a goddamn shooting gallery out here. And Toad with a demo hammers into Blyan, but hey, if it works out, it works out. Blyan with the redirect off the bar and in! I'm gonna need to see that one again. 3 minutes on the clock and we got a tie game here in game 4. Rides it up the wall, gets just enough of it, literally just enough, as it kisses the post and finds the back of the net. Just sort of air dribble it to yourself, put that ball back down. Toad not able to get Mecky Ducky, but able to get Kato. That would have been an open net. Oh, Blyan with a good 50 keeps that on the attack. Locals a little bit scrambly here with the pressure from Emerald City, but it's hard to defend when you're dead. You know, that's just part of it. Double commit on defense, not able to be stopped. And Locals takes the lead 3-2 with a minute 22 on the clock. Blyan and Toad Death not able to get a hold of that, flipping into the wall. Kato is met by Smashly, back in by Kato. Blyan with a big thrust into the air and a chop ball back by Raid. Oh, wow. This is Rocket League. You are correct, sir. Where are you gonna hit it, sir? Uses Toad Death as a stepping stool to dunk. Smashly pops that up off the ceiling to Blyan, up off the crossbar to Toad, and that's an open hole. Toad finds the hole and says, bite the pillow, I'm going in dry. Good team play. 1, 2, 3, back of the net. It's center, it's good at 0, and it split the D. 1 goal, 33 seconds. Is that it? It's not. Smashly collects it, and we got a tie game with 30 seconds to go. Holy crap. Smashly calm and patient. Kato with the whiff. Kato pops that back into the attacking zone. A demo from Kato on Smashly might open up a hole. And it's wide. Doesn't get the bad 50 into the net as Smashly knocks that one up and over Kato. Toad Death's got to be there first, and Raid has to play defense. Good flick from Toad. It's off the bar and in. And we're going to game 5. A minute 21 of overtime, and it is all tied up 2-2. It's 3 goals for Toad Death. Blyan with the top points with 1 goal, 1 assist. Smashly with the bottom points, 1 goal, 1 assist. Oh, Mecky Ducky going for a nasty little pinch there. Met by ECRC. Raid gets a ball on. Kato gets a ball on. And the momentum was lost. Smashly with a nice little ball over. Not nice enough. Raid and Toad with a 50. Toad losing his momentum there. Blyan not quite in the right spot. And that's going to be 1-0. Ball's right back in from Blyan though. And here comes that relentless offensive pressure from Emerald City. Toad almost caught him sleeping. They thought they had time and they didn't. It's above my pay grade as Blyan kicks that one center to Smashly. Kato aggressively stops that ball. Kato across the net to Mecky Ducky. No Emerald City players in the line. Toad Death goes up for the challenge. Not able to stop it. Blyan caught off to the side and he just hits it far post. Raid looking at a potentially empty net as Smashly comes across and gets it. The ball is stalled by Kato, but not knocked out, and Toad Death puts it back on net. 3 minutes to go in game 5 here at Champions Field, and we've got a 1-goal game. Locals up 2-1. This has actually been a relatively tame one, I just have to say. Blyan able to stop that offensive movement, taps it over, but Toad Death was a little too close, and Smashly getting demoed! Puts it back to up 2 for Locals as Raid finds the back of the net. Blyan just over Toad. He tried to pop it up. Smashly gets deleted, and Raid finds a home. And Mecky Ducky's able to handle it. Smashly with a weak little knockout. Not gonna be enough, and we got 3 goals. It's looking like this might be the end. for ECRC. Raid and Mecky Ducky. Lion gets one, not the other. And that's in the back of the net. Lion got a nice bump on Mecky Ducky and stopped a pretty much guaranteed goal. And with time ticking off the clock, Toad Death tries to go for a spirit goal. Smashley knocks it forward to Lion. And there it is! Well fought. Way to keep your heart in the game. They didn't go home with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. They fought hard and got one more. That's good spirit from Emerald City. But Locals SG will take the victory here in their first game of the SGL. Well played. Holy cow. Oh, man.